Now that the Super League drama is done and dusted, now we can get on and concentrate on what really matters, which is the fans, the clubs, the performances, and the competition. Because now the Champions League, Europa League spots are back alive and are what they are meant to be for. So that means we do have some exciting games coming up once again, compared to what was turned out to be some sort of lackluster conclusion to the season when the Champions League competition is not affected by all these clubs, including my Chelsea club, which would have been very disastrous for the future of my support. So let's have a look at the last one of pictures, see how we got on, and predict a new round of games. So Everton and Tottenham, they shared the spoils, 2-2 draw. And Sigurdsson scored a couple of goals for Everton. Harry Kane scored the 2 goals for Tottenham. And Tottenham's manager, Jose Mourinho, suffering in the fallout there, being sacked. Well, if they had anything to do with the Super League, considering they have a League Cup final match coming up in the weekend. Next up, we had Newcastle 3-2 winners against West Ham, with Diop with an own goal, Joe Linton and Willock. West Ham had Diop and Lingard as one of the goals, despite Dorset getting sent off. So 2 goals with teaming, nice effort, but not enough. It did come from behind to make it 2-2, but Newcastle found the winner. Wolves 1 winners against Sheffield United, William Josie with the match winner there, which officially relegated Sheffield United back to the Championship. Arsenal was a 1-1 draw against Fulham. Marja scored for Fulham, and Inteke in the 97th minute salvaging things at the death for Arsenal, just a point. Manchester United 3-1 winners against Burnley, which included goals from Glenwood and Cavani. Koski scored for Burnley and equaliser. Manchester United a couple of late goals there to get the victory. And then came the fallout for the Super League. By the time these games came along, Leicester, Liverpool weren't quite themselves as they drew against Leeds United 1-1. Sadio Mane scoring for Liverpool, and Lawrence 87 minutes late equaliser for Leeds. My club also suffering. That's when the news came in that it officially got cancelled. But, the players' minds, because they had no idea, the manager had no idea. They 0-0 draw against Brighton, with White getting sent off in stoppage time for Brighton. So Tottenham 2-1 winners against Southampton. Danny Ings scored first for Southampton, but Gareth Bale and Harris Son turned things around, winning in the 90th minute. Manchester City 2-1 winners against Aston Villa. McGinn scored on the first 20 seconds for Aston Villa. Manchester City turned it around, had Foden and Fernandes. 2 senior goals in this game, with Stones for Man City and Cash for Aston Villa. Now, Leicester City, they defeated West Brom today 3-0. Vardy, Evans and Ian Natro in the space of 13 first half minutes, joining West Brom's survival hopes. If we look at the table, we've got Manchester City on top by 11 points. Played an extra game in hands, 8-point lead, you can say, of Manchester United, but they're just about there, just a couple more wins away from lifting the title once again. Got Leicester City, 3rd position at the moment, so they'll be happy that the Champions League means something. And the West Ham has rolled 2 in the 5th position. My Chelsea side in 4th, just the goal difference separating us. Tottenham, Liverpool also in the midst there, so very nice, fascinating conclusions of the season between Leicester City in 3rd and Liverpool in 7th. You can also say make a case for Everton, maybe Arsenal, to pull that stomach wide at the very end if they are lucky. And at the bottom, you've got Sheffield United relegated, you've got West Brom 9 points adrift, you've got Fulham 6 points adrift. It's not looking good for those clubs. So how did we get on with the predictions last time? Myself, I got the likes of Wolves and Manchester United games correct, picking up 2.9. For the football side, they got the likes of Newcastle and Manchester United to win their games, picking up 4.78. Overall leaderboard, football side on top, 277.05. For myself in second, 249.84. Cavan Wright in third, 20.32. Tom Owen fourth, 18.02. Roberto Hollis in fifth, 13.08. And in sixth goes to It's Emergency with 6.9. So the first up for Matchday Number 33's games, we have a big game between Arsenal and Everton, 9th against 8th. So last opportunity for Arsenal after weekend. Everton do have a couple of games in hand, so they could see them alongside Chelsea and West Ham if they win both. Recently, though, hasn't been good at all for Everton. 3 draws and a couple of defeats. Meanwhile, for Arsenal, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games there. So I'm going to go honours even for this match, a 1-1 draw. Football tonight is going to go with Everton 2-1 winners. Next up, we have Liverpool, who are currently situated in 7th. 3 victories and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Newcastle in 15th, 2 wins and 2 draws recently. Going to go with Liverpool to win this match 3-0, compared to a 4-1 scoreline for Liverpool. Next up is West Ham against Chelsea. Big game. 4th against 5th. Both have 55 points. We only got 6 games left of the season to go. Can we hold on, improve, cement that top 4 spot? We do have a Champions League semi-final matches against Real Madrid to come as well too. So who knows, if we end up winning the competition, then we qualify that way. But we also need to finish as high as possible, just in case as well. But also because, you want your club to be as successful as possible based on merit alone. So we have Chelsea in 4th, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. West Ham, 2 wins and 1 draw in the past 5 matches. 4's going to back my side to win it 2-0. Football says it's going to go with West Ham 3-1 winners. Next up is relegated Sheffield United taking on Brighton. Sheffield United lost at least the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Brighton in 16th, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. So Sheffield United, they're down in arts. They can play with more freedom now, nothing to lose. Meanwhile, for Brighton, they might be tricked to thinking that they are safe, even though that they're not safe just yet. Going to go Sheffield United to win it 1-0. And same for the football simulator, Sheffield United 1-0 winners. Next game, we have Wolves in the table on 12th, taking on Burnley in 17th. So Wolves, 2 wins and a draw. Burnley got 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 matches. Gonna go for Wolves here, 2-1 winners and same team and same scoreline according to the football simulator. Next up, it's Leeds taking on Manchester United. Leeds United in 10th. Good way to start the Premier League campaign. 3 victories and 2 draws in the past 5 matches. Manchester United in 2nd, won at least the past 5 games and have been extremely impressive, especially on the road this season. So I'm going to go Manchester United to win 3-1. Football says it's going to go for Leeds, which will be a nice change of pace for a 2-0 victory. Next up, we have the Midlands derby, Aston Villa hosting West Brom. Aston Villa comes to us on 11th. They're really full on form heights they were early in the season. 1 victory and a draw in the past 5. West Brom, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches. But yeah, they need a lot more wins and they need them fast. And so I've actually gone for West Brom to win here, so maybe a last survival opportunity. West Brom to win it 3-2. And the football science is going to go for West Brom 2-1 winners. And the final match is between Leicester City and Crystal Palace. So Leicester City, they come as third. They have a 4-point buffer, and they might need that buffer there over the likes of Chelsea, West Ham, and the rest of the pack. The last time they had a really good opportunity to make the Champions League, they sort of slipped off and ended up in the Europa League place on the final day of the season last time round. So what will happen here? 3 victories in the past 5 compared to Crystal Palace. Down a 13th, one between a couple of draws. I've gone for Leicester City to win this game with a 3-0 score. Also, it's going to go Palace to win it 2-1. That concludes my match number 33 predictions at in the Premier League. Feel free to get involved with your own predictions down in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, so feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you again next time rounds for hopefully some more good news for my club, Chelsea.